Hello darts nuts, I'm just gonna show you some custom darts that I had made. I had a little bit of a crazy idea for a set of darts, and Vox kindly offered to make them into what I wanted basically. What I was after was a dart that was kind of like a ball shape at the front and something that I could hold as if I was like a rear gripper, so that all the mass of the dart was at the front. So I done a quick sketch and I sent the sketch off, and this is basically how it turned out, which is exactly as I imagined, probably even better than I imagined actually. And this isn't exactly a review because you can't buy these darts, so it's just I wanted to show you the darts that I came up with. And as you can see, they look kind of strange. Definitely unique because there's no other darts like these in the world, and they're only a very short dart, but I wanted something where I could kind of grip it there, or if I preferred to grip the ball part, but something where I could have all the mass in front of my grip, because I've been using a lot of darts and I've seen a lot of darts where the grip is on the rear, and obviously you're throwing through the mass of the dart, which, now I could be wrong, but I think it's probably the better way to throw a dart really, but I'm a natural front gripper, so I just wanted something that was going to give me that same feel. More of an experiment than anything else, but I've already played with these, and I wasn't expecting to get 3 sets like, but I haven't even opened these. Now these ones are 20 gram, it says on the box, and I think these are 21, yeah, and these ones, it says 22 on the back, and these are actually made of stainless steel, which is pretty crazy. I mean, just look at the difference between stainless steel and tungsten. But I'll open them up so you can have a proper look. Like I said, it's the first time I've had them out of the packet, and let's put that back in the box. Oh, that is pretty amazing, that. Now if I wasn't told it was stainless steel, I would have thought it was tungsten. It's just the fact that it kind of feels almost hollow. It's a weird feeling actually, and you definitely feel the difference in mass between the tungsten and the stainless steel. Considering that these are 22 gram, that's 21 gram. Just a good example of the difference in density of the two metals. But I'll just wear them just to see. Like I say, it's not a proper review this, it's just a little bit of a showcase of the darts and the difference between the stainless steel and tungsten in terms of density. That says 20.96 grams. I'll do a little video of me throwing them though, and that is 21.89 grams. Now, like I said, they're only very short, so that is 27.41 millimeters, and the stainless steel version is 40.95, and I'll just see if I can get the thickness of the ball. That says 12.63, and that is 9.5. It's a huge difference in the two metals in the density. I'll do a little close up for you now, just so you can have a good look at them. Right, here's just a quick close look, and then I'll probably throw a few at the board. As you can see, it's a definite ball shape at the front, which is what I wanted, and it's not much bigger than the width of my thumb really, and got a nice little Darts Nuts logo on the barrel, but it's just some kind of idea that I had, and this is how it turned out. Like I said, I've thrown with these already and felt a bit weird at first, but then I kind of got the hang of it. But it almost feels as if it's like a training dart, because I'm kind of just near the mass of the dart and I'm throwing it from the rear, even though I haven't got much option but to throw it from the rear, because it's almost the same width as my grip. But that was like the idea of it really. I just wanted to practice something where all the mass was at the front, but something that wasn't too long, so I wasn't too far away from my natural grip, and it kind of works. But I tend to find myself gripping it there still. It's weird, probably because I'm such used to that like grip where I tend to be near the front, so I can rest that finger on. But the more I practiced there, the better I got with it, and it was getting easier to throw from there. So let's just have a compare with the stainless steel one. I haven't thrown the stainless steel one yet, but you can see how much difference it is in size. It's quite a good example of just how dense tungsten is. It's almost, I don't know, it's almost twice the size really. But I'll have a throw with them both, and just you can have a look at them, see what they look like, and I'll put a lot of pictures up on the forum and other things, and also put my original drawing up, so you can have a look what it looked like on my original drawing. So here we go then, just have a throw. Threw that last one a little bit too high. I'm just gripping it on that part, which is the whole idea of the shape of the barrel, why I wanted it like that. So I've got all my grip behind the mass of the dart, which is on this wide section and on this ball at the front. It feels comfortable enough if I grip it there, but I kind of specifically want to practice it from there, and it actually flies quite well. It just feels a little bit strange when you first throw it, and I'm using the standards because they fly better with the standards for me than what it did with the slim flights. But the only tendency that I do sometimes is, I don't know if it's because it's quite a short barrel, but sometimes I tend to throw it a little bit too upward and it goes a little bit too high. But once I get the weight of it right, it flies very well balanced, and it's probably because I'm thrown from the back of that centre of mass there, and through the air it's really steady, so it's quite interesting dart to throw as well. It's kind of hard to explain it because it is a weird shape. It's hard to say whether it would suit any kind of a grip, because it's such a short barrel. I mean, it's almost the same width as my thumb, so basically I haven't got much choice but to grip it like that. So, and I'm kind of, when I'm throwing it, I'm slightly going a little bit further back with my wrist than what I normally do, and I don't know, it's because of the shape of the barrel making me do that, but I think that's giving me a little bit of extra thrust. And like I say, it's just a fun, interesting dart to play with. I'm going to have a few more throws like that, and who knows, I might end up developing a more rare type of grip from using this dart. It's hard to say really. I'm just going to have a go at the steel tip ones now. And these ones are quite a lot chunkier, and although these are 1 gram heavier, it's kind of strange because they actually feel lighter. It's probably because the weight is distributed over a longer length, but there's certainly a lot more chunkiness to grip onto. We'll have a go, see how these fly. I actually find these a little bit harder to throw. I don't know if it's because they're chunkier, but I don't know, it just feels a little bit more strange. It's a bit hard to explain. Just getting a little bit more kind of spin with these, might be because they're a bit chunkier. Not too bad to throw actually. Once you get used to the extra thickness of the barrel. It's kind of weird though, they feel lighter than the others, which is a little bit strange, because they're actually 1 gram heavier. Now I'll just go back to the other ones, the tungsten. Now these feel weird now after playing with those chunky steel tips, steel barrels. I think the tungsten ones seem to be better balanced through the air though. One more throw. Oh, there you go, my custom darts. Not really sure what to call them. Kind of ball grips, that's about as much as I can think of really. So there you go, that's the end of this showcase. Thanks for watching.